and this is the 11th Anuvakam of the Namakam, which is all predominantly about service. Om Sahasrani Sahasrashah Sahasrasho Sahasrasha iti Sahasra Shah ye Rudrah Rudra Adhibhumya Bhumyamiti Bhumya Teshagum Sahasrayojane Sahasrayojane Vam Sahasrayojana iti Sahasra Yojanem Avadhanvani Dhanvani Tanmasi Tanmasiti Tanmasi Asmin Mahati Mahatyarnave Arnave Entarikshe Antarikshe Bhavaha Bhava Adhityadhi Nilagriva Kantha Nilagriva iti Nilagriva Shitikantha Asharvaha Shitikantha iti Shiti Kantha Sharva Adhaha Kshama iti Kshama Nilagriva Shitikantha Nilagriva iti Nilagriva Shitikantha Shitikantha iti Shitikantha Devagum Rudra Upashrita Ityupashrita Ye Vruksheshu Saspinjara Nilagriva Vilohita iti Nilagriva Vilohita iti Vilohita ye bhutanam adhipatayo vishikhasaha adhipataya patayah Vishikhasa Kapardinaga Vishikhasa iti Vishikhasaha Kapardina iti Kapardinaha Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sri Sai Ram. Did we do the Vishikasa Kavardhanaha last week? I don't think so, right? We completed only the Nilagriva mantras, right?
That's right, uncle.
None of you
Yes,
remember?
uncle. Yeah.
That's right, uncle.
Okay. Okay. So the next mantra is obviously E Bhutanam Adhipatayo Vishikhasaha Kapardinaha. So the extreme principle of all of this particular Anuvakam is about connecting to all the beings in service. So the first principle is love, then only service. If you don't have love, even if you serve, it doesn't have any meaning. Love first, service next. Most of the time, the people that serve have no patience, means no love. They have intention to love, to serve, but without love. First, you have to have love. And what is that love? We went through that significantly during the 10th Anuvakam. So, in this mantra now, this my entire Anuvakam is about unconditional service. And we talked about what the Nilagriva and Sitikantha are in the first mantra, Nilagriva, Sitikantha in the second mantra, Evruksheshu Saspinjara Nilagriva Vilohita, three Nilagrivas, and how they represent different aspects of those that are pervading on the earth, those that are pervading under the earth, those that are pervading above the earth, and those that are manifested as this beautiful aspect of the trees that are unconditionally also engaged in service. Imagine what the planet is without the trees. E vruksheshu saspinjara nilagriva vilohita. Now, Vriksha also means something very different from a spiritual point of view. Vriksha means that which falls. E vriksheshu saspinjara nilagriva vilohitaha also means that which fundamentally breaks down body consciousness so that once you are detached from the body, your own self body, then you become selfless. As long as you restrict this awareness only to this body, you are selfish. And only when that awareness expands beyond this selfish body, then when that in that expansion, you are able to unconditionally serve. Ye bhutanam adhipatayaha vishikhasaha kapardinaha. Bhutanam adhipatayaha, the one who is the master of the bhutas. Here, the bhutas doesn't actually mean interpreted very incorrectly as bhuta as ghostly beings. Bhuta doesn't mean that. Bhuta means that which is perceivably here. Adhipatayaha. What are these bhutas? Now, bhuta is Pandaricha Bhuta Mote. There is a beautiful Marathi Abhang, Pandaricha Bhuta Mote. And some people are interpreting as, oh my God, Pandarinath is like a bhuta. Pandarpur Vitthal is like a bhuta. No, he is not a Pandaricha Bhuta Mote means a very big bhutam he is. What that means is Bhuta Bhavishyat Bhuta Bhavishyat and what is present here right now. What is Bhuta then? What is Bhuta? Past. The master of the past. And the master of the past, there was a beautiful quote from Swami about this present and omnipresent, what is past, what is future. and how the Lord, the master of both of those things, and that is Kalatita, the one who is beyond time, and how to be present, etc. So, in the context of us doing this service, if you are caught up in the past, then you can't serve unconditionally. So, the one who releases you from all of that thing, whatever you are associated with, so that you become what we sikha saha. We sikha means saha means those that are sikha means the whatever you have. We that is taken away. That means the renunciate and also the kapardina. There are two types of renunciates: those that grow hair as matted hair, those that completely shave their heads. And I think I have explained these two in the context of the Kapardina being Kapardina is the beautiful locked hair that is thick, and then we see Khasaha, the shaven head, and putting a turban around his head. Who is that and who is the other one? We see Khasaha, Kapardina. Figured it out? I won't explain everything. Some of the, at least you have to put some effort, If you understood what I said, who are the Visikhasaha, Kapardinaha, and how they become the master of your own past. Master of past means what? There are so many things that will hit you from the past, and you get overtaken by that past. So, if you are the master of the past, you won't get overtaken by that past. So, therefore, what are you doing? A Bhutanam Adhipatayaha Visikhasaha Kapardinaha. Also in this mantra, what it also means that you will serve those that are renunciates without any kind of judgment and associated with their past and with your past. This is a very beautiful thing. You see a person and you have an impression about that person in the past. After decades pass by and you meet this other person, and this person is completely different, completely transformed, but you will still see that person with the eyes and the impressions that were created about that person when you met them decades ago. You won't be able to see them fresh, and you get astonished. Oh, is this the same person? That cannot be the same person. Look at that fellow in the past. How incredibly different he was. And look at this person now, how different he is. What happened to this person? If you get intrigued by it and if you are inspired by it, it will turn you into a different path. But you still get stuck with them, even within your own family, your own brother or sister, how you interacted with them before they met Baba, and suddenly they become somebody totally different. And supposing in your family, none of them are Sai devotees, they look at you as if you are a weirdo. What's wrong with this guy? Huh? Make it sense? Does it make sense to you? Yeah. So, in unconditional service, leave the past, master over the past, become the one who can look at things in a renunciated way so that you can unconditionally serve. Okay, let's now learn the Kramapatham. Now you understood the meaning of it. Okay, Chandrasekhara, please. Om ये भूतानामधिपतयः. What happened? Chandrasekhar.
Oh, sorry, Ramana.
Om ye bhutanam
ॐ ये भूतानाम् भूतानामधिपतयः ॐ ये भूतानां भूतानामधिपतयः
अधिपतयो विशिखासः अधिपतय इत्यधिपतयः
ॐ अधिपतयो विशिखासः ॐ अधिपतयो विशिखासः अधिपतय इत्यधिपतयः
पत
ॐ
पत
अधि
पतयः
पतयः
uh,
ॐ अधिपतयो विशिखासः अधिपतय इत्यधिपतयः
विशिखासः कपर्दिनः
ॐ
I will complete the Vishikasa Kapardinaha Vishikasa iti Vishikasaha.
ॐ
Sorry,
विशि
I'll complete both the Kapardina. Okay, Vishikasa Kapardinaha विशिखास इति विशिखासः कपर्दिन इति कपर्दिनः
ॐ विशिखासः कपर्दिनः विशिखास इति विशिखासः कपर्दिन इति कपर्दिनः
Yeah, go ahead.
ॐ विशिखासः कपर्दिनः विशिखास इति विशिखासः कपर्दिन इति कपर्दिनः
So the Visikhasaha is two words, but Kapardina is the end of the Ruk. ये अन्येषु अन्येषु विविध्यन्ति विविध्यन्ति पात्रेषु
ॐ ये अन्येषु अन्येषु विविध्यन्ति विविध्यन्ति पात्रेषु
विविध्यन्ति okay vividhyanti, you are making both the two v's as anudatta. The first one is anudatta, second one is udatta. Vividhyanti patreshu.
विविध्यन्ति पात्रेषु विविध्यन्ति पात्रेषु. So there's a holding missing here. I'll add it later. There has to be a two holding anna here. So
Oh, yeah, okay. Good. Now, as you read, you are making out those things also. That's a very good sign. All right, let's, okay. Vividhyanti vividhyanti vidhyanti patreshu pibataha pibato janana jananiti janana.
ॐ विविध्यन्ति
Okay, vividhyanti. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
ॐ विविध्यन्ति विद्यन्ति पात्रेषु पिबतः पिबतो जनान् जनानीति जनान् ॐ विविध्यन्तीति विद्यन्ति पात्रेषु पिबतः पिबतो जनान् जनानीति जनान्.
I hope all of you are repeating, no? Good. Otherwise, there is no point. We will be only listening to the mistakes of others. Okay, now let's look at this mantra. What are the A? Anneshu vividhyantiti vi vidhyanti patreshu pibataha janan. Those, A means those. What it means literally, those vidhyanti in many different ways, that are those that in many different ways afflict through what people consume, and also those that protect. Vividhyanti. Avyadhinibhyah vividhyantibhyah. Wow. Which anvakam is that?
Fourth Anuvak.
So here also, what here is, what does this mean? Who afflict a janan, all the people, through anneshu pibataha. Anneshu, solid, that is consumed. Pibataha, that is also consumed as a liquid, consumed as in literally what it means is the food that is consumed as anna, food that is consumed as pibataha, that is drank. Vidhyanti patreshu. Patra means vessel. And so what is it? How what is this to do the service aspect of it? Yeah, we do food service. No, Narayan Seva, Narayan Seva. We are feeding people. What are we feeding people? Food. And how do you feed these people? And what is there in the food? Huh? Imagine what you get food poisoning. What it is. It will be miserable. And how it happens, nobody has any idea in the context of, oh, this is a huge scientific thing. For many, many years, people thought that gastric cancers are mostly caused by eating spicy food. It's the most stupidest idea that people, because what we have, what the modern science, especially modern medical science, has ignored for many, probably even centuries, the modern medical system, the Western medical system, never looked at the body as an integrated ecosystem. It always looked at it as it is something separate. And not only that, the Western philosophy, the reductionist approach, separated the food and the mind. And therefore, what we call as the French philosophers that have propagated this idea that what you consume as the food is nothing to do with your thought is completely atrociously wrong. Completely atrocious medicine that never taught doctors what it is to look at food and nutrition as an integrated part of medicine. So therefore, for what did they do? For many decades, even now, they just prescribe antibiotics for every damn thing. For a number of decades, this has happened without even knowing that that single antibiotic that you have taken has destroyed the ecosystem that is present completely in your body, wiped out all the good and the bad bacteria. And so you never appreciated that there is an ecosystem within you that you have to serve. In fact, the number of bacteria, the microbiota in your gut is 10 times more than the total cells of your own body. I'm talking medical science, not some philosophical nonsense. Can you comprehend that your body is harboring microbiota whose number is 10 times more than your own cells of the body? So, if you really understood that, what will you do with your food? How will you consume your food? What you drink and what you eat? With what attitude and awareness that you will treat your own body, which is harboring this incredible microbiota. And when that ecosystem is disturbed, now you see what I'm talking about. From what we call as external gross aspects of what is outside to serve, you are also focusing in what is inside me to serve. And for a number of years, these people thought gastric cancers were caused by all kinds of food related things. But it was an Australian scientist who was ignored for more than 4 decades who discovered a bacterium called Helicobacter pylori, and he discovered that that's the cause of the gastric cancer. Finally, after 30, 40 years, he got Nobel Prize of that discovery because medical science never believed the integrity between food, the body, and the mind. Of course, nowadays there is more awareness. They at least tell you before giving medicine, at least in America, before they give you medicine for cholesterol, blood pressure, and all these things, they will at least advise you please focus on food, please focus on taking what we call as these probiotics, prebiotics, all that stuff. Finally, medical science is beginning to learn what is the body as an integrated ecosystem, not as an individual existence. Did we already go through that? Vividhyanti patresh pibato janan. Ye patham patirakshayah ailabhrudayah ailabhrudah yavyudhaha. Ye patham patirakshaya iti pathi rakshayah ailabhrudah yavyudhaha. Now let us learn that mantra and look at the meaning of it. E patham patham pathirakshayah pathirakshaya aila bhrudah pathirakshaya iti pathi rakshayah.
ॐ ये पथां पथां पथिरक्षयः पथिरक्षय ऐलवृधाः पथिरक्षय इति पथि रक्षयः
Rakshayah.
रक्षयः ॐ ये पथां पथां पति sorry पथां पथिरक्षयः पथिरक्षय ऐलवृदाः पथिरक्षय इति पथि रक्षयः.
ऐलवृदाय व्युधः यव्युध इति यव्युधः
ॐ ऐलभृदायव्युधः यव्युध इति यव्युधः ॐ ऐलभृदायव्युधः यव्युध इति यव्युधः
ए पथां पथि रक्षयः पथि रक्षयः those that are protectors of the path. Ailabruda, Ailabrudah, Yavyudhaha, those that drive the enemies away and also are involved in protection of the food. There are two types of those that we need to serve. Those that protect us in this from the societal criminalities or law and order, and those that protect our path that we are destined to take and reach the goal. That means those that protect your path externally, those that protect your path internally. Who are those? So those that are protecting your path internally are those that help you to see how to protect yourself from consuming what is bad for you. Those that protect you outside is that you can have a living, a protected living in the context of how you can do your own dharma in the society. Those that protect the dharma in the society, those that protect the sangha dharma, those that protect the atma dharma. Both are paths. Pathi rakshayaha. Pathi means path. Rakshayaha, protecting those. Protecting those paths. E patham pathirakshayaha. Pathi is there implying that overall protection when you and you are what you're doing, you are serving those people. Understand? There is there are those like for example police, all the as the judicial system, etc. They're doing service to you so that you can have a peaceful living from an external point of view. But you also need somebody who is also protecting you on the path to your inner journey, serving those that guard those paths is the essence of this particular mantra. Next mantra. E tirthani pracharanti srukavantaha nishanginaha. E tirthani pracharanti iti pracharanti srukavantaha srukavanta iti srukavantaha nishangina iti ni sanginaha, and that is the next rook. Who tirtha pracharanti srukavantaha nishanginaha. This is another beautiful mantra. I don't know how many of you actually attended yesterday's orientation and listened about what an incredible place it is, this Ujjaini. Nobody even Ujjain is something they're colloquially using, but the actual word is Ujjayini. Jayini. Jayini. It is a feminine word, not Ujjain. That Jayini is the invictus, aparajita. And in Shirdi Sai Ashtotram, this word comes. Om Sri Sai Jayine Namaha. Om Sri Sai Aparajitaya Namaha. Where are these words used? In Devi Mahatyam. Aparajita Stotram. Aparajita Stotram is Yadevi Sarvabhuteshu. That all the 21 different things that you pay your respects to the mother. Ut Jaini, that which invokes this Invictus. Who invokes this Invictus? what caused the what who caused the manifestation of the Jaini, and that which caused the invocation is the awareness. That which is aware is the presence. This is incredible. We are absolutely clueless what these words mean. But when you connect and become aware of it, oh, Ujjaini is actually, it's not, it is Ujjaini. Ut plus Jaini becomes Ujjaini. Ujjaini. And that is what we are talking about, the protector. Etirthani pracharanti srikavantaha nisanginaha. Srukavanta, nisangina. These are the two instruments, the sword and the nisangina is the sheath in which the sword is placed. So that is the literal meaning. How do you, so for every tirtha, what is tirtha? Tirtha, you are thinking is what you drink. No, tirtha. There is a tirtha, there is a kshetra, and this is all, you use the word kshetra, tirtha, tirtha vithala, kshetra vithala, tirtha vithala, kshetra vithala. And this Shirdi Baba is drives me crazy because every time Shirdi Baba is invoked, this Vithala comes 100%. They are both incredibly, what we look at as Panduranga is none other than Shirdi, and who Shirdi is none other than Panduranga. Shirdi Majhe Pandarpura, Sai Baba Ramavara. Anyway, what is the meaning of Tirtha? Tirtha is a place where you will find a holy place right next to a river. So for Pandharpur, what is the river? Next to the Pandharpur, Tirtha Vithala, Kshetra Vithala.
Chandrabhaga.
Chandrabhaga. Chandrabhaga. There is another beautiful, long time ago I used to do this journey with Pandharpur saints, where we used to explain this whole thing about Pandharpur and what is Chandrabhaga, why it is called Chandrabhaga. If you actually look in the map, it's incredible. This Chandrabhaga goes around the Pandharpur temple, and the Pandharpur temple is surrounded by this Chandrabhaga, just like a piece of moon, like a piece in the shape of a moon. That's why it's called Chandrabhaga. Bhaga means part of a moon. Chandrabhaga. And if you look at the Chandrabhaga, there is it's going around, and in the center of that Chandrabhaga is the Pandharpur temple. And this Pandarinath is not a Vishnu. That's another mistake. Pandarinath is not just a Vishnu Kshetra. In the bottom there is a linga, and on the top of the linga you see the Vishnu. So the substratum of that lingam, the substratum of the Pandharpur Maharaj is a lingam. You pay attention to all this, you will get shaken out. Oh my God. Shiva, Vishnu, Abhedam. No difference between Shiva, Vishnu. Same thing in Badrinath. The bottom is Netralinga. The top is the Vishnu Salagrama. It's not just a Vishnu Kshetram. So therefore, this Tirtha, for every Tirtha, there is also a protection. A Kshetra, a Tirtha, has a protector deity. It's called Kshetra Palaka or Tirtha Palaka. And that protector has Srukavantaha Nishanginaha. They carry, they are the ultimate protectors. And when someone comes to mess with that place, they will be burnt alive. 100%. And if you don't worship the Kshetrapalaka, if you remember when we went to Badrinath, we worshipped the Kshetrapalakas. And worship means also service. Worship means of service means offering your love. Offer your love to those that are protecting these tirthas with their incredible valor. What does that mean internally? Your body is a tirtha. Your body is a kshetra. Your gross body is the kshetra. Kshetra means a field. And what is flowing in you as conscience, that is Chitravati. Now, Chitravati, so Puttaparthi is a tirtha. Chitravati flowing right next to it. And that what is flowing within you and what is present in that field is protected by your awareness and your alertness. That is Srukavantaha Nisanginaha. एतीर्थानि प्रचरन्ति सृकावन्तो निषङ्गिणः. Okay, next. ॐ एतीर्थानि तीर्थानि प्रचरन्ति प्रचरन्ति सृकावन्तः प्रचरन्तीति प्रचरन्ति.
ॐ ये तीर्थानि तीर्थानि प्रचरन्ति प्रचरन्ति श्रृकावन्तः.
No pause there.
Yes.
प्रचरन्ति सृकावन्तः.
प्रचरन्ति श्रृकावन्तः.
No holding on sru. There should not be holding on sru. Because sru is a sru. It's not a
Okay,
suru. Yeah.
I'll try
See.
again from the
Yeah.
beginning.
Okay. Yeah.
ॐ
प्रचरन्ति सृकावन्तः.
प्रचरन्ति
You're
श्रृकावन्तः.
saying srka. You're saying srka. It's not srka. It is srka, srka, sr, hr, sr,
Yeah,
pra,
yeah.
prakr, kr, sr, kr, hr, r, r. That sound should be r. Srkavantaka, not Suruka. You are saying Srka. When you are saying Srka, you are putting holding on the Sru. Purinjada.
Yes. Purinjadu.
Manasulayo. Manasulayo.
Acha. Acha.
Okay, okay, very good.
ॐ प्रचरन्ति सृकावन्तः
Srkavantaha.
सृकावन्तः.
Now you said the Sr. Remember it is a R. Okay.
प्रचरन् sorry
Uh,
प्रचरन्तीति.
pra- okay. Yes. Okay. Go ahead, Sairam.
Yeah. प्रचरन्तीति प्रचरन्ति सृकाबन्तो निषङ्गिणः सृकाबन्त इति सृकाबन्तः ॐ ये तीर्थानि प्रचरन्ति सृकाबन्तः प्रचरन्तीति प्रचरन्ति सृकाबन्तो निषङ्गिणः सृकाबन्त इति सृकाबन्तः.
Finish the next one also.
निषङ्गिण इति निसङ्गिनः.
Okay. Ya etavantah ye etavantah cha bhuyagumsah cha dishaha rudrah vitasthira iti vi tasthire. Those are the words in the next one. Ya etavantascha bhuyagum sascha disho. How do we chant that? Ya etavantascha bhuyagum sascha disho rudravitasthire. So now when we are saying ya, in that ya there is etavantaha, etavantaha cha bhuyagum saha cha dishaha rudrah vitasthira iti vitasthire. Okay, let's now learn this mantra and we'll look at the meaning. Ya etavantah etavantascha cha bhuyagum saha.
ॐ य एतावन्तश्च च भूयागुंसः. ॐ य एतावन्तश्च च भूयागुंसः.
After chant bhu, there is no pause kana. So cha bhuya, right? Not cha bhu. You are saying cha bhuya, so there is no pause there. Cha bhuya gum sakha bhuya gum sascha.
ॐ च भूयागुंसः भूयागुंसश्च. ॐ च भूयागुंसः भूयागुंसश्च.
Cha dishaham disho rudrah rudravitasthire vitasthira iti vitasthire.
ॐ च दिशो रुद्राः रुद्रावितस्थिरे वितस्थिर इति वितस्थिरे. ॐ च दिशो रुद्राः रुद्रावितस्थिरे वितस्थिर इति वितस्थिरे.
तेषागुं सहस्रयोजने सहस्रयोजनेव
ॐ तेषागुं सहस्रयोजने सहस्रयोजनेव
Not
ॐ
comfortable. Sahasrayojane, Sahasrayoja. All of those are anudatas. So you have to say Sahasrayojaneva.
ॐ तेषागुं सहस्रयोजने सहस्रयोजनेव
Janeva, Janeva. So that's how it should go, right? So you're not comfortably transitioning from the anudatas to the udatta. Janeva. So how did it go? Sahasrayo Janeva. Jane is longer because that is a duration. There is an avagraha also there. So Sahasrayo Janeva.
ॐ सहस्रयोजनेव
Better. Jane. There is a 1/4 matra missing. 1/4 matra means you are shortening that by 1/4. So Janeva.
सहस्रयोजनेव
Hmm. Sahasrayojana iti sahasra yojanem.
ॐ सहस्रयोजन इति सहस्र योजने ॐ
Pay attention to
सहस्रयोजन इति सहस्र योजने
you're dragging me down also in the scale. Sahasrayojane. Okay, so then avadhanvani dhanvani tanmasi tanmasiti tanmasi.
ॐ अवधन्वानि धन्वानि तन्मसि तन्मसीति तन्मसि ॐ अवधन्वानि धन्वानि तन्मसि तन्मसीति तन्मसि
ये एवन्तः च भूम्यां स च दिशः रुद्राः वितस्थिरे तेषां सहस्रयोजने avadhanvani tanmasi. You already know the meaning of what is tesham sahasrayojane avadhanvani tanmasi. Avatanmasi sahasrayojane dhanvani. We keep all our, the esham, all those, avatanmasi, unstringed, dhanvani, bows 1,000 leagues away. For what? To serve all these forms of Rudra and many more who exist, filling all. Vitasthire. Tastha means present. Vitasthire means all pervading and present. Rudraha that are present in all directions. Sacha dishaha cha bhumya ya evantaha. So we are unconditionally serving all these Rudras. Not just these are mentioned, but even beyond. Ya means these evantaha that are beyond cha bhumyam present here and in all directions. Rudra, the Rudras here and beyond that are present on the earth and in all directions. We serve them unconditionally by unstringing our minds and all the unstringing everything associated with our minds, putting that far away, then we come into service. एतावन्तश्च भूयागुंसश्च दिशो रुद्रावितस्थिरे त एषां सहस्रयोजने अवधन्वानि तन्मसि. And then Avadhanvani Tanmasi. That is the 10th Ruk in the 11th Anuvakam. And the next Ruk is the ultimate. And lot of people do not know how to chant this. Especially they don't know how to chant it with proper swaras associated with Namo Rudrebhyo. Okay? Pavani chant Jena? Samhita Patam without looking at the thing.
Divya.
No, we can't hear you properly. Okay. Looks like you're.
Can you hear me now, uncle?
Yeah.
Okay. Om Namo Om Namo Rudrebhyo Ye Prithivya Ye Antarikse Ye Divi Ye Shamanno Vato Vashamishavastebhyo Dasha Pratyedasha Dakshinadasha Praतीचेर्दशोदीचेर्दशोर्ध्वास्तेभ्यो नमस्ते नो मृडयन्तु ते यन्द्विष्मो यश्च नो द्वेष्टितं वोजम्भे दधामि.
Okay. What day you chant?
ॐ नमो रुद्रेभ्यो ये पृथिव्यां ये एन्तरिक्षे ये दिवि येषामन्नौ वातो वर्षमिषवस्तेभ्यो दश प्राचीर्दश दक्षिणा दश प्रतीचीर्दशोदीचीर्दशोर्ध्वास्तेभ्यो नमस्ते नो मृडयन्तु ते यन्द्विष्मो यश्च नो ద్వేష్టితం వోజంభే దధామి.
మధ్యలో కరెంట్ పోతుందేంట్రా?
అది
ఓకే.
గొంతు డ్రై అయిపోతుంది. సారీ.
సాయిరామ్ కొంచాడా యూ చాంట్.
ॐ नमो रुद्रेभ्यो ये पृथिव्यां ये एन्तरिक्षे ये दिवि येषामन्नौ वातो वर्षमिषवस्तेभ्यो दश प्राचेर्दश दक्षिणादश प्रतीचेर्दशोदीचेर्दशोध्वास्तेभ्यो नमस्ते नो मृडयन्तु ते यन्द्विष्मो यश्च नो द्वेष्टितं वोजम्भे दधामि.
గణేశన్.
ॐ नमो रुद्रेभ्यो ये पृथिव्यां ये एन्तरिक्षे ये दिवि येषामन्नौ वातो वर्षमिषभस्तेभ्यो दश प्राचीर्दश दक्षिणा दश प्रतीचीर्दशोदीचीर्दशोर्ध्वास्तेभ्यो नमस्ते नो मृडयन्तु ते यन्द्विष्मो यश्च नो द्वेष्टितं वो जम्भे दधामि.
There is a incremental progress from the first chant to the last chant. Incremental progress. So that means you're listening to others and then you figure, oh man, that swara is, I have to focus on that. Yeah. Namo Rudrebhyo ye Prithivyan ye. Now who can chant the three separately? There are three mantras in this mantra. There are three mantras in this mantra, and then we'll go through this next week. And next week is during the Navratri. Now, this is beautiful that during this Pitru Paksha, we have studied this 11th Anuvaka, which is all about unconditional service. And this final mantra, this last rook is actually three rooks within one rook. And so we separate them when we do the Swahakaras. Now, what this mantra is and the significance of it, we will look at that during the Devi Navratri time, and which will be the next Saturday and Sunday, which will be Prathama, Dvitiya, Tritiya, and Chaturthi. So, from this Thursday onwards, there will be Devi Mahatmyam Parayanam during all the 9 days will be celebrated Navratri with Chandi Homa that will be done in Sacramento. I know it will be late for most of you who are not in West Coast time frame to join, but we will be doing the Parayana over the 7 days. It's a Saptaha Parayana. Not the entire Parayana is not done, but every day people also do, but this one is 1 hour chanting that will happen between I believe 7:15, 7:20 to 8:15, 1 hour every day, California time. And then the last day on Mahar Navami, with Bhagwan's grace and blessings, we'll be able to do Chandi Homa on the 11th, and on the 12th, we'll celebrate Shirdi Sai Aradhana. And then after doing Shirdi Sai Aradhana and the Ekadash Rudrabhishekam, that's the day we will start the sadhana for the Ujjaini Atirudra Ujjaini Chandi Sahita Atirudra Mahayajnam. Jai Sai Ram. Are there any questions about what we studied today?
So, Anna, on that Patreshu, that mantra, you gave the explanation from a microbiome standpoint. So, could you also share the inner meaning of Vividhyandi Patreshu?
Yeah. What is Anna? What is Pibata? Uh, okay, very good. What is Anna? What is Pibata? Anna literally means what is consumed. Anna doesn't mean rice, cooked rice. Okay. Anna Suktam is not about cooked rice. Anna Suktam is about what is it that you are consuming. Pibata, what is it you are partaking. So, what you are consuming with effort, what you are consuming effortlessly. When you eat the food, you have to put effort, right? So, Bhaksha, Bhojya, Lekhya, Choshya. 4 different types of food are consumed, literally. That's why when you do the Mahanaivedyam, you say Bhaksha, Bhojya, Lekhya, Choshya, Peyatmakam, Mahannam, Nivedayami. So that which you have to, um, that which you have to, what we call crunch between your teeth, that which you have to use the tongue to consume, that which you have to simply drink. So, what is it that you consume with effort? What is it that is being effortlessly consumed? Think about it. What does it require to consume effort, with effort and without effort? What are you consuming now with effort and without effort? When you are saying consuming, what are you thinking? You are saying consuming means eating food. Is that what you are consuming only?
No,
What else are you yeah?
the
What else are you
breath is
consuming?
going in and out that we are consuming without any effort.
Sights and sounds.
Sights and sounds. What else is going effortlessly?
The breath.
No, but what else is breath is done. Until you complete the list, I am not going to leave you because you have not really connected to this.
Knowledge.
Knowledge is consumed.
We
Okay.
are listening to you, so that comes
Oh,
under listening.
okay. Whether you consumed it or not, how do I know? You are listening for sure. You are hearing for sure. But are you listening is the question. Many people don't have any concept of what is even hearing and listening. Are you hearing? Are you listening? In this room of whatever 41 people virtually, some in black box and some in white box, there are people that are really consuming because they're watching. There are people that are multitasking and consuming, driving and listening, and doing all other kinds of. Are they really listening? Are they hearing? Are you present? Are you not present? What is it that you are consuming effort and without effort effortlessly? Ye anneshu vi vidyanti in multiple ways. Patreshu using this patra. Patra means what? Vessel. What is the vessel that is being used for this consumption?
And the mind.
Body.
Body. First body. Yeah, body. Patra. This is the patra. Pibato Janan. All these people that are consuming some things with effort, consuming some things effortlessly, and then when you consume these things, you don't even know how many different ways it impacts you. Vividhyanti. Vividhyanti. What you consume can help you, what you consume can hurt you. Just with this, similar with the food and what you eat and what you drink, there are things that will help, there are things that won't help. There are things that give you energy, and there are things in the food that gives you allergy. And the same food consumed by different people will have different effects. Same food cooked by the mother, same food. One child will get allergy, another child will get energy. Is it the problem with the food or is the problem with the patra? Ah, now you see how you are connecting to this mantra. And so, therefore, what you are saying is, whatever I am consuming, may that protect me and may that preserve me, may that give more awareness about all of what is being consumed. And how do you get that? Only by being aware and by being alert. And therefore, what you have to see is, I have peanut allergy. Then you are aware that you have peanut allergy, and then you have to be alert. And everywhere you go, if you have, this is incredible. If you have celiac disease, if you have celiac disease, and what is called gliadin allergy, these are the proteins that are present in wheat. How do they cause allergy in some bodies? Still unknown. Medical science has not figured out how gliadin allergy, lectin allergies, all this food poisoning occurs. Now I'm coming back to medical system, because for me personally, in this, for this body, the journey is integrated spiritual journey. Everything has to be integrated. Science, society, everything has to be integrated. If you look at each thing separately and say, I am a scientist, I don't care about spirituality, you are not a scientist, because the nature of a scientist is to study everything with steadiness. And therefore, what you have to do is, in every mantra, you are looking at this, and when you look, become aware of it, and that awareness is total, complete, integrated awareness. So become a CIA, complete integrated awareness. That is the meaning of that, inner meaning of that. Yes? Yes. Thank you for asking.
But Anna, even further things we consumed through the mind, right? Like
Yeah.
that also brings the impressions or the things that we consume through that.
Are you consuming them or already present and manifesting?
Both.
Both, yeah. So that's why I was asking what requires effort, what requires no effort. What are the things that you are consuming with effort, without effort? Yes. And are you aware and alert about that? That is the essence of what we are looking at. Okay. Kieda, Rosa, ¿cómo está?
Muy bien,
Bien. Oh,
gracias. Una
gracias.
pregunta, Checa. El diferencia entre Nishangina y Sangina.
Nishangina. She's asking what is Nishangina? Ni Sanginaha. Sangha
Ajá.
means association. Ni Sanginaha means that which is associated with, you are associated with. Now, if I take every word and becoming explaining Rudra, already how many have we started Rudra Kramam an year ago? Yeah. So now all of you who are coming to Ujjain and learning the Rudra Kramapatham, it will be an incredible experience to be present in the evening and doing the Rudra Kramarchana. Your Rudram experience is multiplied incredibly. So that is the reason why for Ujjaini I put it is compulsory for the Ritviks to come because they'll take a break and go and do sightseeing. And so that is not the purpose of that. So you have to be present all the 10 days and then doing this with incredible sadhana. That is the point of the whole point of the Rudra Kramachana is by the charm, the fifth charm, all of us will be able to offer Rudra Kramachana to Bhagavan. Jai Sai Ram. Okay, Yadakshara Padabhrashtam. You can, Chandrasekhara.
ॐ यदक्षरपदभ्रष्टं मात्राहीनं तु यद्भवेत् तत्सर्वं क्षम्यतां देव नारायण नमोऽस्तु ते विसर्गबिन्दुमात्राणि पदपादाक्षराणि च न्यूनानि चातिरिक्तानि क्षमस्व सायीश्वर अपराधसहस्राणि क्रियन्ते हर्निशं मया दासोऽयमिति मां मत्वा क्षमस्व सायीश्वर अन्यथा शरणं नास्ति त्वमेव शरणं मम तस्मात् कारुण्यभावेन रक्ष रक्ष सायीश्वर हरिः ॐ तत्सत् श्री सायीश्वरार्पणमस्तु स्वस्तिः प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्ताम् न्याय्येन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम् समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः
Jai Bolo.
जय
जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की
Jai